So we learned a lot about this main character, Chiron, that's been helping Percy so far. We used to know originally as Mr. Brunner, the Latin teacher, and now we know him as Chiron, and that's how he'll be known for the rest of the story. So you read the story about the interview between Hermes and Chiron, and we learned a lot about him. So what you are going to do now is you have an assignment. See, it's an assignment where you are going to basically map out the characteristics of the many things that we learned about Chiron just from the reading today. So, number one, you should be watching the video. It says, watch the video for the instructions. You will be confused if you don't. I created an example for you. This is just an example, just like I did with the Pandora's box. It's just an example for you to look at. So when you click on it, obviously it opens, and you cannot make changes to it. Yours will just say view only. You cannot make changes to it because it's only an example. All right, so I created what you are going to be doing for Chiron, but I created it for Hermes, the one who's actually doing the interview. Some things that you will need to know about Hermes as we go through the story, because he does actually play, indirectly, he plays an important role in the story. So Hermes is the god of the messenger of the gods, but he is a god himself, so don't get confused. He's the son of Zeus, the main god, and Maya. He's known to be a trickster. In the original Greek mythology, he helped Athena and Perseus, that's who Percy Jackson is named after, kill Medusa. Okay, so here's a picture of Medusa. He's a god of sports and athletes. He's always carrying what's called a caduceus, as you see in this picture. He's known for his winged shoes, and this is actually going to be a part of the story too. So pay attention to those winged shoes. That's what Hermes is known to always wear. He is the god and also the protector of thieves. Okay, so watch your stuff. On the day that he was born, okay, because he's a god, he actually stole cattle from Apollo, so one of his family members. He's the protector of travelers, okay? So this is why you learn in chapter 6, I think, that every half-blood or demigod that shows up to Camp Half-Blood, and they know that he's a half-blood, or he or she, but they don't know exactly who their mother or father is, they don't know. They're what's called undetermined. And so we don't know exactly who they belong to. They stay in the Hermes cabin because Hermes is the god of the travelers. And so at that point, if they're undetermined, they're considered a traveler. Until one of the 12 gods claims them, and then that half-blood gets to go live in the cabin of that god. All right, so he is also the guide of the dead. He is one of only 3. He is one, and only 2 others that is able to travel in and out of the underworld and back. And he's the god of literature and poetry. All right, so this is just an example for Hermes, who's the one conducting the interview in the story you just read. You are going to do the same thing. So you're going to create, like I said, only an example. So here's your instructions. You're going to create using the link right here. So the link below. You're going to create a characteristic page similar to the one I just showed you for Hermes over everything that you learned about Chiron. So you're going to open this link. When you open the link, it's going to say, make a copy. Yes, make a copy. And then it's going to honestly just pop up to a totally blank page because I wanted you to start totally from scratch. And this is what you need to include. You need to have at least 14 characteristics learned from the story that we read today. Okay, I don't want you Googling it and getting information somewhere else. It must come from the story that you guys read. Okay, so when I say characteristics, that's the stuff here that's written out to the side. The winged shoes, the son of, trickster, known for, the caduceus, all of this. So, but yours is going to be specific to Chiron. Okay, so at least 14 characteristics, at least 3 pictures also mentioned from that come from the stuff that we learned from the story. Okay, so I don't care what it is. We learned that he's half horse. Well, that's already going to be in the picture. Because you have to, as it says right here, you're going to put a title. Your title will be his name, like I did for Hermes. Title, his name, and then a picture of Chiron. Okay, so that is not included in your original 3. Okay, so in the middle, I put a picture of Hermes, and then I included 3 more pictures that help us kind of learn more about Hermes. Okay, so you're going to give me a picture of Chiron and 3 additional pictures that kind of help us understand who he is. He's an archer, so you could put like a bow and arrow to kind of help us understand what that means or remember. Now, when you search Chiron, if you just search Chiron, you're going to get this beautiful car. So you need to kind of specify that Chiron from Greek mythology, and then you'll get better pictures. So all of these pictures show him. Now, we learned from the story that he's supposed to have human legs. All of these show that he has horse legs, and so there's only a few here that actually are a correct depiction. So that's kind of why I pulled this one up, to be a little bit more specific. All right, so that's what you're going to do, and then you're going to submit your assignment. So when you pull yours up, mine doesn't have it because I'm in teacher mode, you'll have a button that says Submit Assignment, and you'll be able to pull directly from your Google Drive. If for some reason you just can't get that to work, you can always give me the shareable link. That's this green link under Share. Let me know if you have any questions.